Mediocre meatheads.
What's up? It's week 29.
It's week 29, guys. I'm trying to keep Apple appeased so that she doesn't bark so much during this intro. Yeah, what's up, guys? It's week 29. We had no weigh-ins this week because our week was cut short. We went on a little vacay with the fam. Went up to Kern River.
Yeah. Went camping again.
Went camping again. Yeah, couldn't bring Apple and Yesenia this weekend because Yesenia had to work and she had to take time off last time, so wasn't really conducive for her to take more time off. And it was kind of like a quick spur of the moment, like we planned it while we were camping last time.
Yeah.
So yeah, same workouts this week, guys. We're still working out. Elson went heavy. I did not. And yeah, we went up to Kern River. We didn't hit Sonic this time. We wanted to get straight up there, and I guess if you hit Sonic, you kind of have to take a detour.
Yeah, it takes like an hour longer.
Which I didn't know the first time. I thought we were hitting it like on the way. So, yeah, it makes sense. Didn't hit Sonic this time. Got straight to Kern. We set up camp. I set up my tent for myself, just me, chilling. And Elson had his tent.
Yeah.
And then my family bought this crazy new tent, dude.
They got a 10-person tent.
It was huge, dude. It was like 7 feet tall. Look at this tent these people have, dude. Jess, what's up?
7 feet tall. Shaq can stand
Big
in there.
Jess.
The first time setting this up was the worst.
For reference, Big Jesse is actually 8.5 feet tall. Yeah, it was really cool. 2 different rooms, had a little laundry like compartment.
Oh yeah, throw all your junk in.
Yeah, it was really nice. We had 2 easy ups this time.
Yeah.
Thanks to Elson. Elson brought his as well. So we could have one up at camp, and then we could have one down by the river.
Yeah, it was nice.
We coined a term. Now, shout out to Theo Vaughn, because he's the person who actually really created this term. Every time we would dunk in the river and we'd go all the way under with our head under, we started calling it Dunkin' Donuts. And so it became like this phrase. We were all saying it. Let's go down for Dunkin' Donuts. We went to Cheryl's in the morning, which was really nice. Oh, saw some people swim across the river.
Oh yeah, there was like 4 guys, 2 girls. Although the river was way lower this time.
The river was way lower, dude. It was crazy
Yeah.
to see because we had just been there 2 weeks before, and
Yeah.
like just like the
It was probably
difference.
it was probably like 5 or 10 feet
5 or 10 feet
lower,
for sure.
away from the like more shore than last time.
This is crazy, dude. The water has receded so much. That part was underwater. Where that gazebo was underwater. That's crazy, dude. Beautiful river, beautiful river. It was.
Remember where we sat last time because of the rocks, and it was like way closer. So maybe that's why they were able to swim over.
Yeah, you could tell that there was one part that would kind of pull them a little bit more than the rest of the river.
Yeah, they would be just stuck in one spot for a little bit.
But if you could swim well, you could probably traverse it. They all did. Some young kids. They jumped off. They found a spot that was kind of deep enough, and they were doing some jumps. It looked scary to us. Yeah, dude, we did some Dunkin' Donuts. We saw some people swimming across the river. Oh, we made s'mores. Elson bought this cool s'more cage.
Oh yeah.
We had some more cookies from Costco, Twinkies, Ding Dongs,
Yeah.
burgers, dogs, adult beverages, many adult beverages. When it's really hot, I don't really like doing the day drinking thing. Like, I'll have 1 or 2. But even this trip, I didn't really start until the nighttime.
Yeah.
Because it's just kind of warm and it saps you a little bit. I'd kind of want to, like, stay hydrated throughout the day and then have my fun at night.
Yeah, it was nice too because it was like last time it was like 107, and then at nighttime it was kind of hot too. But this time it was like high was like 90, 91, but it got pretty cold at night, like 58, 60.
It got super cold, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy I brought the stuff I did because I almost didn't. That being a sweater, sweatpants, sleeping bag that, was good. What else? There was jets flying by. I guess they're close by to like some kind of air base.
Yeah, that was so cool.
They were flying by like every hour.
Yeah, they were doing cool stuff like really low to the ground. It was so loud.
So loud. And obviously because of the sound traveling faster than, I'm sorry, light traveling faster than, you would hear them and they'd be like already passing by. But if you like looked out and started like looking towards the horizon, you could see them coming, and then you would hear.
Yeah.
It was so loud, dude, and they came so low to the ground. It was cool. Played a lot of Phase 10.
Yeah.
Phase 10 is a super fun game. I had never played it until my parents showed it to me. Basically just poker hands.
Yeah, it's
kind
hard
of.
to finish the game.
I mean, you were only there at Phase 9 for well, you were there for a little
Yeah.
bit actually. Well, dude, yeah, it's gonna be hard as you pass through the phases. They become a little harder and harder and harder and harder. And the goal is whoever gets to Phase 10 wins first. And so yeah, that's just a little bit without kind of getting into it too much. But yeah, it was a fun weekend, an eventful weekend. So where we go to Kern, there's no service. So you have to go down into town, which is probably 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And we wanted to watch the fights, but we weren't gonna have service up there, so we tried asking a sports bar if they were gonna have it, and they didn't know if they were gonna have it. And then Jesse tried putting OnStar Wi-Fi in his truck, but then
it worked when we were testing it, but maybe we still had like one bar. But even with that one bar, even it wasn't buffering or doing anything. You could just switch videos and do whatever.
Oh man, that's.
I guess
nice.
once it doesn't work on 0 bars. You have to have something.
Yeah, so we had 0 bars at the campsite. We were kind of bummed, but it's okay. We're still having a lot of fun, by the river. This is what it's all about. If it lands on a weekend that there's a big fight like Nate Diaz, Jake Paul, so be it. And I know a lot of people are like, a big fight? What is he talking about? But I wanted to watch it.
Yeah.
So you want to take it away, dude?
Yeah, so we did all that stuff Thursday, then we pretty much did the same stuff Friday.
Same stuff Friday. We arrived kind of late Thursday.
Yeah.
Like afternoon,
Yeah.
evening-ish. Friday all day, we had a good time.
Yeah. Then we were at the campfire, and we were listening to like scary stories at night.
Yeah.
I fell asleep, and then I was fine. And then when I woke up, it was time to go to bed, so we were putting out the fire and getting ready to go to bed. And then I started like coughing. I got sick like 2 weeks ago when we went to Kern. Like on the Monday we came back, I didn't go to the gym because I started coughing bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I took some like cough syrup and it went away. So I just, for the last 2 weeks, I had a little cough and some like phlegm, but I didn't feel sick. So we worked out just as hard as we normally do the last 2 weeks. And
you went heavy.
Yeah, and I went heavy that last week. And then I woke up. I was going to the tent. I was just coughing a little, and I just felt like it was like normal like phlegm. Then I spit it. I tasted it. My mouth was like water. It wasn't like phlegm. It was just like watery. Like I spit up. I like had spit in my mouth.
Yeah.
So I spit it on the floor, and it was just like pure blood. And then I kept on coughing, and it just kept on coming out. I was like, oh shit, what the hell is going on? And then my legs started shaking, like my body started shaking like uncontrollably, and I wasn't cold. So I was like, oh shit, something's wrong. So I told them, I was like, I think I need to go to the hospital. Something's wrong. I'm like coughing up blood.
Yeah, dude. It was really scary. Mind
Yeah.
you, this is like the end of the night. We had just finished listening to scary stories. Everyone's getting up to say goodnight. We're putting water on the fire. It's midnight.
Yeah, we all been drinking except for
All of us have been drinking, except for little Jesse.
Yeah,
And Mia, obviously.
yeah, because they're not old enough. He just started calling.
Yeah, he's 20. He's 20,
Yeah.
20. So he will be soon.
Yeah,
So mind you, yes, all this is happening, and I'm like, oh fuck, and I'm like, okay, well we gotta go because
yeah. So
Elson's not
thank
feeling
goodness
right.
little Jesse could drive, so he drove us.
Thank goodness, dude.
Yeah, we drove to the right now. I remember next to Cheryl's Diner was the fire department, the Kern Fire Department, because we didn't know where the hospital was really.
We were on our way to the
Yeah.
hospital, and it seemed like it was kind of far away, and we were passing by the fire station.
Yeah, so we passed by the fire station, knocked on the door. It didn't look like anyone was there, so we just sat there and then called 911 to see what's going on. Then they came down, checked all my stuff. I wasn't having a heart attack because my heart was hurting. It was like someone was pushing my chest down with their hand, and I felt like a gurgling because of blood. So
Yeah,
it was
dude,
weird.
It was really scary.
Yeah. So they made sure I wasn't having a heart attack by putting the EKG stuff on me. And then they said my blood pressure was super high, though. So they called the ambulance. and then I had to go to the hospital, the Kern hospital.
Yep.
Yeah.
And bro, we followed him. We followed the ambulance, little Jesse and I. And on the way, a coyote jumped in front of our car, and it was really scary. And yeah, the hospital didn't seem like it was the best.
Yeah. It was just like a small town kind of hospital place. So they actually put me in there, and then they did a bunch of tests, and they were like, "Oh, you have pneumonia." So
Yeah.
that's what was wrong. But I still didn't feel sick except for that right at that moment. So I don't know what happened. So I guess I was sick and then kept on working out too hard that couple weeks, and then it just all culminated. After that, I got up from the fire that night, and then those symptoms hit me. So it was super weird to be not sick and then just be super sick like that.
Yeah, it was really scary.
Yeah, blood was coming out of my nose, out of my mouth.
Yeah, I was just praying that Elson was going to be okay. It was a scary time for us all. Basically, we got him to the hospital. He texted me while I was in the waiting room saying, hey, they're going to run some tests and stuff. It's going to be a few hours. If you want to head back and get some sleep, come back, early in the morning around this time, because this is how long they're saying it's going to take. So I did. I went home, or back to the tent, back to the campsite. I slept for about 4 hours, and then I jumped in the car, and Jesse was up. He's like, what do we got to do? I want to make sure Elson's okay. And I'm like, I'm going to go check on him now, pick him, or, hopefully be able to pick him up from the hospital.
Yeah, but they wanted to keep me because they thought I might have tuberculosis or like a cancer thing, because they did a CT scan of my chest, and they saw like a spot in my chest. So they said it could just be from the pneumonia, but it looked weird. So they wanted to wait till a lung specialist was there. But that guy wasn't going to be in town until Monday. So they wanted to keep me until Monday.
Yeah, which was ridiculous.
Yeah. So they gave me a TB test. I guess I didn't have it. And then no cancer. So they did. I guess one of the main doctors decided to let me go back to LA. I couldn't get a hold of Manny or anyone. And then Yesenia was keeping in touch with me. So she was going to actually just come down to Kern and pick me up and take me to the hospital, because they wanted to transfer me to a different hospital in like Bakersfield or something by ambulance. But then we scratched that, and then I couldn't get a contact with them because there's no reception. So Yesenia was going to drive down and pick me up and bring me back to LA.
Yeah, we were at a reception for maybe an hour and a half, because I went back up to the campsite after we had gone to Cheryl's. We had eaten at Cheryl's, and we were in contact then. And at that time, it looked like Elson was going to be there till Monday, or longer than we thought. So he's like, just go back, and, keep in contact with me. Or I told him, I'll keep in contact with you every couple hours, check up on you. And so that was the next time I came down, which was those couple hours. I came back down. All of a sudden, I understand he's, can probably go, but he needs a ride, over to his hospital. And so Yesenia was already on her way.
Yeah, she was like an hour. She drove an hour already. She left work.
I had talked to her, and I was like, dude, it's not worth it for you to come up. It's going to be another 2.5 hours for you to get up here. And I'm here now. I can, go get his stuff, get it all packed up, and I can head down and pick him up. So I did that, picked him up at the hospital. Again, not the nicest hospital.
Yeah.
No offense. It seemed like there were some nice people there.
Yeah.
And we got Elson to his hospital.
Yeah.
I brought his car back to my place, took a shower. This is Saturday now. So it's Saturday, like afternoonish.
Yeah. So.
And Elson got checked out.
Yeah, they just basically told me I had to rest, and I have to wait to see a lung specialist. So that's where we're at now. Actually, I had to go to the ER again on Sunday, because Sunday night, around like 10, I started coughing up blood again. So I went back to the ER. They did more tests, and it's way better. All the stuff they did, they gave me a COVID test, flu test. They just did a bunch of tests.
You're saying it was better than the hospital?
Yeah. And then
they didn't leave you in a room and not talk to you for hours?
They just locked me in the room because they thought I might have tuberculosis. So I was just in the room.
Bro, that's so crazy.
Yeah, so that happened.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah. Oh man, thanks. You guys stepped up.
Dude, I
appreciate it.
Of course, man. Listen, you would have done the same for me, for any of us. Yesenia was clutch, bro.
Yeah.
Yesenia calling, talking to him, helping him out, kind of like deal with, okay, well, what are they telling you? Here's what you can do. Here are your options.
She's like, you can sign this paper, so you can leave, so they're not responsible, all this stuff.
Love that girl, man. She really helped out when, those hours I couldn't be there for Elson, and it was a scary, scary time, dude. I know I keep saying that, but I love Elson, dude. So I don't want anything to be wrong with him. So yeah, we got back. He's back now. We are going. Yeah. We're gonna still record the intros of us going to the gym.
Yeah, but I'm waiting for a referral to see a pulmonary, like a lung specialist. So I'm just supposed to rest until I see him. Because the ER doctor, when they did another scan, she said, you have a gnarly pneumonia in your left chest.
Gnarly? She said that to you?
Which is weird, because I got pneumonia maybe like 2-3 years ago. But I guess I was super out of shape. That's when I was like 330.
Oh, jeez.
And like full diabetic, full everything. I got super sick. I had to go to the hospital for like 4 days. And when they let me out, you felt weak. I couldn't even taking a shower was like doing like 30-minute cardio. It felt like. So, and I had to get like oxygen and stuff at my house after that one. But this one, I don't know if it's because I'm
more robust.
Yeah, better shape. I don't actually feel sick, but I feel like if I work out and stuff, I'll just get sicker somehow. Like the last 2 weeks. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not gonna do anything until I see the lung specialist.
For sure.
I'm just going to try to focus on my diet and stay really strict on my diet. Just eating good stuff until I see them and able to work out again. So I don't lose any weight loss gains.
For sure.
And,
yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait till we see the lung guy. But yeah, we're still going to do the intros. We're still going to film. Manny's still going to work out. And then once I see the lung doctor, hopefully he says I can do light stuff. And then maybe I'll come back and start doing light stuff. But yeah, we're still going to do what we do.
We'll have a gaming episode every week.
Yeah.
At least one.
We're just waiting to figure it out.
Yeah. Another good thing about you kind of dieting and staying good on the nutrition is that, like, you won't add any extra inflammation to, whatever's going on. Oh, yeah.
That's true. That's what the paperwork says, too. It says, like, try to stay on a good diet.
Yeah, that's good, man.
While you're sick.
That's good.
Yeah. So, that's it.
Yeah, so that was the week, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess we should say that because we got home on Saturday, we were able to, and I don't know if you did that night, watch Diaz
I still watched at
Paul.
home. Yeah, we can talk about that.
You want to talk about it real quick?
Oh, what was the UFC fight?
The UFC fight was Sandhagen versus Rob Font.
Sandhagen won, but everyone's talking shit against him because he's not that kind of fighter, but he was just taking Font down for the whole match. But then I guess he ripped his tricep. That's why during the fight, that's why he had to switch a strategy to do takedowns instead of trying to knock him out.
Yeah,
so,
he had some sort of stuff in his elbow going on, and it was agitated by whatever the fight was going on. And yeah, he had to grapple to win, and he knew that was the way that he could beat Rob.
Yeah, so that was that fight, and then there was the Jake Paul Nate Diaz fight, which was it was really exciting. It was a good fight.
Yeah, it was good, dude.
At first, Nate looked like he was tired in the beginning. It was weird.
Yeah, Nate, I think his game plan was not to throw a lot and wait so that he could, capitalize on Jake Paul kind of throwing himself out.
Yeah.
Rather punching himself out.
Yeah, it was 10 rounds. I think before the last 2 rounds, maybe Nate won one of the rounds. I forgot which one.
Yeah, I'd probably give Nate 2, if I remember correctly, 2 rounds out of the 10.
Yeah.
And then everyone's talking about the viral moment that Nate had with the guillotine.
Yeah.
Saying that if this was a real
fight,
I would have won.
Faked like a takedown.
Faked a takedown. So that was a good fight. It was surprisingly good. Jake Paul, he's got a lot of power. He's very athletic. And he's young. And he's big.
Yeah.
And he used that to his advantage. And Nate looked older and slower, but, he looked like Nate, dude.
Nate came back the last 2 rounds when Jake was getting tired. Round 9 and 10.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah.
But, they were just pop shots. He kind of was smacking him. You
Yeah.
know, Nate doesn't have a lot of pop in his shots, but it still was awesome to see him, you know, get those moments. And from what I understand, most of the crowd there was pro Nate. So
Yeah. I think there were a bunch of brawls after the fight too.
yeah, that's from what I understand. Yeah, I heard that too.
Oh, you know what was weird? When we were driving to the fire station,
What?
I was like, dude, what if I die? I was like, but I wasn't scared. I was like, dude, it's gonna be fucked up for little Jess and Manny if they see me die.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, dude, I was, I'll say it again, dude. I was very scared. I was just hoping that everything was going to turn out okay. Yeah, especially being up there, you know?
Yeah, the no service and stuff is is dangerous if something happens to you.
Yeah, at
You
midnight.
know what? You know what's weird too? Remember we saw the ambulance coming?
What do you mean?
The ambulance passed by our camping site to go to a different camping site.
Oh, yeah, there's probably service up more and more
Yeah.
once you go further.
Yeah.
It just depends on where you're at. 'Cause
Yeah.
there are definitely other campsites that had service if we had just gotten places there.
Yeah. Oh, so
Yeah,
that's
dude, crazy weekend.
Week 29.
Week 29, dude. Health scare. Yeah, hopefully you guys are subscribing, liking, telling everyone else to subscribe, like, hate on us if you want, make fun of our form. That's okay, dude. We're here to entertain. Yeah. I'm glad you're okay, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna keep coming at you. Apple's gonna keep barking crazy. She's gonna be insane. Look at her behind me, dude. Look at how sane she looks. We'll see you guys next week.
Oh yeah. Later.
Later. Mediocre meatheads.
What up, meatheads?
Today's chest and legs. New week, baby.
New week. Let's hit it. It's probably gonna be a short week too. So we're going camping on Thursday.
Probably gonna be a short week. We might hit a Kern workout like we said we were gonna do last time, but I don't know. We get lazy once we get up there. Yeah, dude. We're gonna bench hard. We're gonna squat hard. Not as hard as that Indonesian. Did you see that Indonesian guy?
I didn't click on it. I didn't see it, but I saw someone broke his neck or something.
Gnarly, dude. Yeah, 450, squatting 450. So, yeah, we're not going to go that high, but we're going to have a good time with it, have some fun, and keep our bodies healthy, hopefully.
Oh yeah.
See you guys after.
Later.
Later. Meatheads,
What up, meatheads?
we're done, baby.
Oh yeah. Look good today. It was a good workout.
Very good workout. We killed it today. Whew, man. Cool downs are feeling nice. I'm not as sweaty afterwards.
Nice.
Everything felt good today. What up, G? The homie that works at the gym. Yeah, man. I am happy about today. I'm happy that maybe we're having a bit of an abridged week.
Yeah.
Get some extra rest at the end of the week. And yeah, Elson went heavy today. I went light.
Yeah, I felt good.
Yeah, you look good, dude. You were throwing up some weight. Yeah, what else is going on? Not much, dude.
We're just gonna camp. It's gonna be a short week for videos too.
Short week for videos, that's right. Yep.
Maybe we'll shoot an intro
We should.
at the Kern.
We should in front of the river. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to know what all the shenanigans that are going to happen for that week before we actually do them, but that's okay, dude. We can kind of just talk about it. We'll review. We'll see what we're going to do. I don't know. We will be here tomorrow, though, for shoulders and back. That's a for sure. So we'll see you guys then, and stay mediocre.
Oh yeah. Later.
Later. Mediocre meatheads.
What up, meatheads?
We're here. We're back again for a nice shoulders and back day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're going light. I'm gonna go heavy.
I'm going light. I'm a little bitch. And Elson is not. He is going to be going heavy. I'll be there to spot him every step of the way, secure his hips from behind. And that's about it, I think. We got Kern this weekend.
Yeah.
Should be fun. Should be a little cooler than last time.
Yeah, a lot cooler. What is it? 107 last time. It's gonna be like in
Yeah, Yeah.
80s or 90s, low 90s this time.
Yes, that'll be a nice difference. We might be able to chill at the campsite during the day.
Yeah.
Instead of just right by the river the whole time. But yeah, hopefully you guys are getting it in, drinking your water, and we'll see you guys after the workout.
Oh yeah, see you guys later.
Later. Meatheads!
What up, meatheads?
We're all done, dude.
Oh yeah.
We're all done. We got shoulders and back in. I felt good today, going nice and light. Elson went heavy.
Yeah, I felt good.
He looked good. Yeah, man. Hitting up Stairmaster for cool down sometimes. It's nice. Doing Tabatas.
What's that?
Like really fast for like 30 seconds and then really slow for 30 seconds.
Oh. Okay.
So the fastest I got up to was like 15
Okay.
on the Stairmaster.
That's kind of what I do on a bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I only do it for the first like 5 or 6 minutes, and then I give myself a real cool down for like the last 4 minutes or so. But yeah, so just trying new stuff, trying to see what works with how often we're here. And yeah, dude, gonna get home, eat, chill, get ready for tomorrow. We might not be hitting it Thursday. We'll see. Maybe we'll do like our own cardio sessions separately in the morning.
Yeah, I'll probably still go for my walk.
Yeah.
At least. Yeah.
Yeah. So stay tuned, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow for what is his name? Chase Crawford Day. Later, guys.
Later.
Meatheads.
What up, meatheads?
It's Chase Crawford Day, baby.
Yeah, the last day of the week. Going camping tomorrow.
That's right. We're going to Kern tomorrow, so we're here so we can get it in and then go straight to Costco, which is around the corner. Although there's a Costco by Topanga too, but this is kind of closer to home for both of us. Get in there, get arms in. We might, there's no service at Kern, so we might make a trip to town to see fights on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Not sure, but we'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. Jake Paul's fighting Nate Diaz, which would be the one that I'm kind of interested in. I know there's a fight night too, but
Yeah.
I don't even know who's fighting. Yeah, so that's that, dude. Let's get in there, get some buys and tries, and head to Costco.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Later, guys.
Later.
Meet Wads.
What up, meatheads? We're done for the week.
We are all done. 3-day week this week. Nice and short. Yeah, dude, I felt really good today. Warm up was good. Cool down was good. Weights were good. Felt strong on pull-ups and dips. Yeah, everything's going well, man. I can't complain.
Yeah, it's good.
How'd you feel today?
Felt good. Felt strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, guys, so we are off. We are off to Costco. We're going to get some snackies. We're going to have some adult beverages, stuff like that. Maybe food. I don't know. Jesse will probably get food. But yeah, and then it's off to Kern tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
No Yesenia and Apple this time. She'll be staying home. And she'll be missed. But yeah, we'll be going. It'll just be the meatheads. Yeah, you guys stay mediocre, and we'll see you guys at Kern, and then we'll see you next week.
Oh yeah. Later.
Later.